Good morning, everyone, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. My name is Kim, and I'm coming to you live from my sewing studio to talk about all things new at Kimberbell this week. And there's a lot to talk about, isn't there? I know I'm going to have lots of questions today about the new e.time, so chime in. I'll see how many I can answer. And also, of course, let me know who you are and where you're from. I always love to see where people are coming from. So, who do we have with me this morning? Looks like we've got Colleen. Good morning, Colleen, and Janet from Kansas. Janice, Monica, LaDonna. LaDonna, you're brand spanking new. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here today. It's we have a lot of fun on Wednesday mornings. I do. I hope you do too. And it's always good to see where everyone's coming from. It's our little huddle time, right? For everyone to get together and chat. Cheryl, good morning from Laughlin, Nevada, and Roberta, Patricia, Cheryl. Cheryl is also from Laughlin. Okay. Elizabeth from North Carolina and Debbie from Syracuse. Good morning, Teresa from Colorado and Mary from Texas. Kathy, good morning, and Becky and Cindy from Iowa. Do you ever sit here and think, oh, it sounds like she's in Romper Room? I see Kathy and LaDonna and Cindy, right? Oh, no way. This is just way too much fun for all of us, I think. So anyway, good to have you here as always. Thank you for joining me. We've got some fun things to talk about. I just have to mention real quick as we're waiting for more people to get on that last week I talked about the brand new 2 Scoops bench pillow. And part of that conversation led to sharing what your favorite ice cream memories were. How many of you participated in that or enjoyed that segment or loved reading what other people's memories were? I know I sure did. I read every single one and they just made me smile. It was so much fun. I mean, people that were remembering back to their own childhoods or just the experiences they have now with their families and loved ones and ice cream and celebrations and all that stuff, all that goodness that comes from something as simple as an ice cream memory. So thank you for sharing those. Yeah, Peggy says, I loved the ice cream memories. Mary says, love the stories about the ice cream. Who knew it would be so nostalgic for all of us, right? And I can't wait for that pillow to come out. Like I said, it'll be closer to the end of this month that those will be sent. And so anyway, pretty excited about that. If you haven't, if you're like, what are you talking about, Kim? Check it out. It's called 2 Scoops. You can find more information about it at kimberbell.com and then find a shop that is selling those and support in the independent quilt shop. They are selling fabric kits and the patterns and all the things, the embellishments, you name it. So please do that. All right, so let's talk about this week. You know, one of the things I did last week, and I've done it a few times now, is oftentimes I'll be, scrolling through Facebook and in particular the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook group. And it just makes me happy because I see so many of you posting projects, Kimberbell projects that you've been working on. And so I've screenshot a few of them each week and brought them out to show you because I want you to be inspired by them and thank you for sharing them. And so anyway, I thought I'd keep doing that. And I was talking to my husband, Ryan, the Kimber fella, and I said, we need to call this create a new segment of What's New Wednesday for just the sharing of these pictures. And so, him and I were like brainstorming all these quirky ideas, right? Fun ideas. And then finally it just dawned on us. We're like, show and tell, and that's a common phrase, show and tell, like show and tell. And then he says, with Kimberbell. Show and tell with Kimberbell. And I said, that's it. We're doing it. So welcome to Show and Tell with Kimberbell during What's New Wednesday, right? And I want to share what you guys have been working on because you certainly inspired me, and hopefully it'll inspire many of you. So, I just love to say it's not about comparing, it's about sharing. Okay. So this isn't like, oh, Kim thought these were the, oh, this was the best or whatever. It's just that they made me smile and they are amazing. And so anyway, I just hope that you'll love seeing these pictures. So sometimes I go by a theme and sometimes I'm just bringing them all in. So let's check it out. Last week I showed some pictures of, oh, here we go. I showed some pictures of mug rugs. A lot of you have been working on the mug rugs volume 5, which is in stores now. So I'm going to be sharing some more of those this week. But because digital dealer exclusives, the storybook pillow just came out for the month of April, I thought I would share some things with you. So this is, of course, if you're new to this, you may be wondering what the storybook pillow is, and that is what this is. And this is a pocket pillow. It's used with our Kimberbell pillow blank, and then the design is something that you get by being part of this program, and then you can personalize the spine. And many shops have started teaching it. Some shops teach it, just all different times of the month. It really doesn't matter when they teach it, but they use them for clubs and classes and such. So anyway, you buy it through your shop and then you'll find the download on your Kimberbell account. So in your library, just there you go. Here are some things that have already been posted that just have made me smile. Check it out. This one is from Dwani. Dwani says she enjoyed making the storybook pocket pillow, the April digital dealer exclusive. She plans to make several for her niece to give to the various foster children she works with. She'll leave a book spine blank, and her niece can write the name with the fabric marker to make it personal for each child. Dwani, that is awesome. Here we go. Thank you for sharing that. And how cute is that fabric? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. Here we did it with, a simple plain fabric, but look how it just takes it to a whole nother level with that fun print for a child. Absolutely love everything about this. Thank you, Dwani, for sharing it. I loved this one from Jan. She says, love the reading pillow. I made this for our daughter and son-in-law as they have 2 black cats named Stella and Luna. First of all, I love the names of those cats. And second, how cute is that? Jan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that might be the cat from one of our Christmas design sets. And she put the 2 on there to personalize it. I thought that was a great idea. I love when you guys, do something even a little different. It's really cool to see, right? Okay, great idea, Jan. And then Jory, I love this because some people might think, well, I don't have someone to make this reading pillow for. Maybe you don't have someone in mind. But look what she did with this. She calls it a reverse canvas for her sewing room. And instead of putting the name of someone on the spine in the middle book, she actually put Quilting 101, which I thought was brilliant and so cute to decorate for a sewing room. So then I looked down in her post to see, well, how did she do reverse canvas? And she just explained that she just removed the canvas from the frame and then embroidered on it and then stretched it back out and put a frame on top. I thought that was very clever, Jory. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so those are a few things that I just absolutely loved this week. It is not too late to get this design. All you need to do is you find a quilt shop, whether that's your local quilt shop or if you don't have a local quilt shop. The good news is it's digital dealer exclusives, which means quilt shops from all over that are participating in this can also make sure that you get it no matter where you live, which is really, really cool, right? So check it out. You can also go to our shop locator at kimberbell.com and you can actually search by shop that is doing digital dealer exclusives. So check it out. It's kind of fun and it's not too late. In fact, it's not too late to get any of the designs that came out in January, February, March, or now April. Okay. It's never too late to get those earlier ones this year. Okay, so check them out. Thank you, those three ladies, for sharing that. Dwarney, Jan, and Jory. I really, really appreciate it. Another thing that I thought would be fun to highlight is what you guys are making with clear blue tiles. So here's one from Janita, and she actually used the design that comes in clear blue tiles. This is a table runner design, and those blocks, first of all, the house blocks and the tree blocks are all pieced in the hoop, which is awesome. And then she added the clear blue tiles quilting to the top of that. Awesome job. And then Kristen, she used the new ladybug quilting design on a ladybug table topper. Go figure, right? She says the design came out at the perfect time. Loving it. And Kristen, I am loving that too. Super cute, all of it, the quilting, but oh, the cute fabrics you used on that ladybug, really darling stuff. And then Melanie, she says she finished her spring showers. I can see that she did the Kimberbell background quilting in there, and she said she was scared to do the flowers, but it was so much fun to make. I'm so happy to hear that, Melanie. And I think a lot of people would agree with you that it was probably a little nerve-wracking to do those flowers, like, oh, it's kind of scary. But once you try them and once you do them, oh, you're going to be doing lots more. I'm certain of that. And if you want a little video tutorial on how to do that, you can find me teaching that on Facebook or on YouTube, our YouTube channel. So check that out. And then finally, a few more extra mug rugs from this week that caught my eye. And thank you. She said her sister-in-law was coming into town and they were going to work on spring showers. So she made this for both of them. I thought that was darling. This, of course, is from the brand new volume 5 of mug rugs. Here's another beautiful one from Ruth. You've got this. Deborah did this one. The stitching keeps me from unraveling, and remember your roots. Love the purples in that. Deborah, again, this is from volume 5. Mary made a few from volume 5. Again, the stitching and the you've got this. I can see what the most well-liked ones I think are, because you're posting lots of these ones. Nancy, she says, life is so good. And I love that. And of course, I love the nod to our friends Sewing with Nancy as well on that mug. Thank you. And then Debbie, I thought this was darling. There's been several bunny ones that have been posted lately, and I thought, well, what a more perfect time to share these, because this one actually comes from volume 2. So if you are looking for where does that bunny mug rug come from? Well, it's volume 2, my friends, and shops have that. Here's another one with the bunny mug rug and the carrots. A lot of you have been doing the carrots from the Kimberbell Vault, which is super fun. And another one from Donna. She's having way too much fun, I think, with these Easter mug rugs, and I don't blame you. Those are super, super cute. And then two more I want to share. Lisa is using these for a secret sister gift, and this one says, "Not today. I'm booked." Well, if you love mug rugs, check out volume 3, because that is part of volume 3. And then finally, this is a wow. This is a jaw drop. This is something you're going to go, "Are you kidding me?" And this is something I'm going to praise this woman all day long. Denise. 140 favors of these for her daughter's wedding. This comes from Mug Rugs Volume 2. She used the 5x7 hoop. She got the trays from Dollar Tree. Unbelievable. That is a work of a whole lot of love. And the design could not be cuter for a wedding party. This is we go together like milk and cookies. Like, how would you like to go to a wedding and be able to take one of those home? I mean, that is over the top amazing, Denise. Way to go. 140. I have to hand it to you. So thank you for sharing that, everyone. Keep sharing your pictures. If you are not on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page, I invite you to do that. It is a private group, so you've got to request to join, but we'll get you in there. And then we can share all sorts of real fun stuff that we're working on. It's a great place to ask questions, all the things. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. Okay, so let's go back to today's highlights. I've got two really big things to talk about here in the next little bit. And they are, first of all, Sweet Land of Liberty. Sweet Land of Liberty. Okay, you guys have been waiting so patiently. So thank you for that. We just want to make sure everything comes out in the right time, right? And this is pretty darn cute. Are you ready to see it? I'm going to show you a few pictures, and then I'm going to show you how to find it, and then I'm going to show you the real thing in real life. Sweet Land of Liberty. Let me give you a little background. When Kimberbell first started in 2011, I would put together these 40 by 40 sewing version quilts before we got into machine embroidery. And so this was one of those quilts. Again, it was for the sewing machine. It was a 40 by 40 wall hanging. And so we've gone now back and said, you know what, wouldn't that be cool to turn that into a machine embroidery version? But we've changed it up a little bit to miniaturize it just a tad so that it would actually work for the embroidery machine and turn it into an 18 by 18 inch pillow. Well, actually, even with the flange on it, which you're going to see here in a minute, it's a 22 by 22 inch pillow. So stinking cute. All right. So let me show you the pictures real quick, and then we'll talk about how you can make one too. And of course, how you can get a kit and how you can be part of our sew along that will be coming up. So let me find those images here. Oh, it's cute. If you just love all things patriotic, this is for you. There it is, my friends. Sweet Land of Liberty. It's got the cutest machine embroidery background quilting designs, the appliques themselves, the techniques, all the things, the fabric. I just couldn't be more happy with how this turned out. Here's some up close images. Again, this is all done for the embroidery machine. Check out that border. Can we just talk about that border for a minute? Oh, I'm going to show you an up close picture of that here in person in just a moment. And then we've got the fun little, grandmother's flower, I think they call it, flower garden. But we've done it on the embroidery machine and not by hand, right? We've got the pieced watermelon and the pie and the block that says just Sweet Land of Liberty. My heavens, just that block alone would be the cutest banner, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, here we go. Here's another one. And of course, we got our apple pie sitting there right by it. And finally, the sew along. Mark your calendars, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do to remember Sweet Land of Liberty sew along with Kimberbell. It's going to be on our Facebook page, and we will do it as a lunch hour sew along, which means it's at 12 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, and it will be on April 18th, 20th, and 22nd. It's a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Take a screenshot, so that you won't miss it. We'll also post this on our pages, I'm sure, but there you go. 18th, 20th, and 22nd. So it is not too late to get your stuff ready for it, right? Get your fabric kits, get your download, get your background quilting signs, and we will do it together in 1 week time. Yes, it can be done. So, and you will be done in plenty of time for summer, or maybe you just want to get it out right away, because who doesn't want to have the patriotic feeling all year long, right? So many shops out there are doing fabric kits for this. They've cut them themselves and putting it together. And so it's not too late to find a shop that's doing a fabric kit. So, use your scraps, find a fabric kit if you want the exact same fabrics as we used. Find out who those shops are, and please support them. You have plenty of time to get it. Again, the sew along does not start until the 18th. And my guess is that you might still be working on spring showers. So maybe that gives you the incentive right there to get spring showers wrapped up so you can work on Sweet Land of Liberty. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah, Judy, my friend Judy, she says 4th of July baby here, and I am partial to all things patriotic. Is that right, Judy? You were really born on the 4th? That's so cool. I love it. Okay, so here are the directions. This is a part of your download. You know, Kimberbell, we don't skimp on directions. Like, we want to make sure we walk you through every single step and make sure that you are successful. We even have cutting diagrams so you know exactly how to cut the fabrics that you're receiving in your kit. We give you instructions for quilting, piecing, you name it. It's all there. We're not going to lead you astray, folks. We are going to make sure that if there, I want you to think of this. Kimberbell team is sitting right by you in your sewing room. And they're saying, now do this, now do this, now do this, now do this. And if you do that, if you follow the pictures, it's like we're sitting there right next to you saying, now do this, now do this, now do this. You'll have an image for it. It's awesome. Okay. But I know that some people like to watch video too. So that's why we do a sew along. And that's always fun to get together and do that. All right. This can be done in a 5x7 hoop. So if you have a machine that has the capability of only a 5x7 hoop, or up to a 5x7 hoop, I should say, you can do it. Pretty awesome, right? There's a few blocks that are bigger than a 5x7, but the good news is that part of that download also has some double hooping instructions, and I promise they're easy peasy. All right, let's take a look. How do you like it? Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? You guys, so much fun. Every little part of it. And our digitizers, they just are just so awesome because they do really cool stitching around things and they just make it look really, really special. Look at that, the cake platter there. I love the cake platter right there. The pinwheels, look at just that extra detail on the pinwheels that just make it over the top cute. Then of course we've got our little ladybug on here. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And then our cherries, and we used red leather with a satin stitch. And we used another fabric here, the houndstooth fabric, the pieced flag. Gosh, that's cute. We've got a patchwork border here, Sweet Land of Liberty there, the pie with the flag sticking out. You know, if you are, one of our friends from Canada, you could certainly, I think you could adapt this for your country as well. There's just some fun things that can be used for anything, right? All summer long. You could switch out blocks. I love, oh my gosh. Look, I don't know if you can see the detail on that watermelon rind, but the stitching is cute, cute, cute. And then it's got 3 layers of pieced fabrics right there. Just a lot of fun. And I'm sure that you can look at something like this. Look how big that is. That's a good chunky size pillow right there. You could look at that and go, ooh, all right, well, I even just like the cherry blocks. And so I'm going to do a whole quilt just in cherries, right? I mean, there's so many fun things. Or you could do, maybe you could do one that's like cherry, watermelon, and do like a fruit quilt. There's lots of ideas. Maybe you want to take the cake and make it into a birthday banner, right? And put the words happy birthday and add something to that. There's just a lot of things. Maybe you want to take here we go. This is all backwards for me. Maybe you want to take just this flag block and turn it into a little bench buddy. There's so many ideas. Now, if you thought this was cute, are you ready to see cuteness overload in the quilting itself? Our Liz hit it out of the park again. Look at that border quilting. And I love that you can see it so well because the fabrics we chose on this one make it so that the quilting just stands out beautifully. You've got the watermelon, you've got the pinwheels, the firecrackers, the flower pot, the pie. Everything that is in here is in that quilting. Oh, so stinking cute, okay? There is a quilting bundle for sale too, and you can get 20% off right now on it. It's stinking cute. Now, if you loved the outer border, what about this inner border? You're not going to believe this. Sweet Land of Liberty. What? Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. There we go. Goes all the way around. Sweet Land of Liberty, Sweet Land of Liberty, Sweet Land of Liberty, all the way around. There's some extra designs in the bundle that have like little wavy lines in it. Let's see if we can get an up close of that. That go either vertical or horizontal. You'll have both types of files. And look at the background quilting even in this one behind the cake. Do you see that? It's got some stars. It's got some firecrackers. Really, the pinwheel right there. There we go. So sweet. Did she do an awesome job or what? Love, love, love what she did here. This is brand new. Let me show you how you can find it because it's not in the normal spot. I know there's been a little bit of confusion. So let me show you my screen so that everyone knows exactly where to find this. And if your shop is an affiliate of Kimberbell, they will have an affiliate link that you can click through and they get some shop credit for that too. So, you know, we'd love for you to support them in that. So let's see. Let me go ahead and share this. If you're looking for this pillows, the pillow itself, as well as the background quilting. All right, here we go. So we're at the kimberbell.com website. There's a few places you're going to find this. All right. The easiest way is to go up to products right here. Okay. And let's first look at, well, let's look at where the pattern itself is. Okay. Again, this is for the machine embroidery version of the pillow, but there is a sewing version of the wall hanging too, if you want to do the wall hanging. So I'm going to show you where both places are because they're different. They're in different spots and we're rearranging the website a little bit right now. So bear with us as we make some changes to it. But where you want to go for the machine embroidery version is actually under digital downloads. Okay. A lot of people went to the vault, and at the vault, that's where they saw the sewing version because that's what it used to be, was the sewing version. But under digital downloads, that's where Sweet Land of Liberty pillow is. And there you can see some of our other downloads that we have. But this is what you're looking for, Sweet Land of Liberty. And here we go. It'll tell you, you know, the hoop requirements and all the things. Okay. Oh, they put that it doubles as a delightful table topper. I couldn't agree more. That would be a really, really cute table topper or even a wall hanging. I think that would be really cute. All right. So that's where you can find it. And then if you want to find the background quilting bundle, that is sold separately for a whole variety of reasons, because not everyone wants to do their background quilting on an embroidery machine or have the hoops capable of doing them. So that is a separate download, and you can click here, and that's where you will find the different designs. You're going to get something called Wavy 4. It comes, look at all the file types you're getting. 14 vertical file sizes and 14 horizontal file sizes. That's what this is right here. You're going to get the Patriotic 3, which is this one right here, and that comes in 22 sizes for clear blue tiles and 22 sizes for block by block. So you're getting all of that, plus, of course, the PDF instructions. And then the border, you actually get two different coordinating borders. I'll show you that here in a minute. And you get 24 sizes of that for clear blue tiles and 24 sizes for block by block quilting. So it's just awesome. You get so much value for this. Let's take a closer look at the borders themselves. This is what you're getting here. You're getting, oh, there we go. Where you're getting 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inch borders with this one. And then you're getting the 1-inch border for that inner border that says Sweet Land of Liberty. All right. So you can get that on sale now. It's a bundled price of $27, an introductory bundle price. Or if you want to just buy them as separate designs, you can certainly do that too. And that's also available. All right. So there you find the machine embroidery version. But let's talk, if you are looking for a sewing version, let's see, if someone from Kimberbell can delete some spam, that would be awesome in the comments. Thank you. You can go to products if you're looking for the sewing version of the wall hanging quilt itself. That's where you'll go to the vault. Let's click there. And then now you can see, always make sure and read really carefully if it's sewing version or machine embroidery version, we'll let you know. But this is the original sewing version of the wall hanging. And you know, some of us, we like to do both, right? We'd like to do machine embroidery and sewing. And so maybe you're interested in what the original version was back in 2000. Boy, this was probably done in 2012-ish is my guess. And yeah, really fun. There you can see where we were inspired to make the smaller version. So check that out. But it is a sewing version. Again, if you want the machine embroidery version, you will go to digital downloads, and that's where you'll find machine embroidery. All right. Okay. So hopefully that helps answer any questions about that. Judy says, will you talk about the new Me program? Sure am. I'm just about to. Any other questions on this, though, before we move on? Are you excited? I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I get to sew it with you on the 18th. Now, some people might want to jump in and just go for it. That's awesome. But if you want to do it together, or, you know, then 18th is where I'm going to be on Facebook. All right, so next is me time. Me time, me time, me time. How many of you are going, what is me time? It was the big announcement this week. And boy, there's a lot of things, going on with me time. A lot of things I can help answer your questions and some things have to be kept a little bit secret for a little bit longer. Okay. Again, it's all about timing. I know. We all want to know everything now, but I promise it's all in good timing, my friends, that you will know all of it. But if I can help answer some of your questions, I'm happy to do so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Me Time is a new brand. It's not Kimberbell. It's from the makers of Kimberbell, but it is a new brand. Kimberbell's not going anywhere. Trust me, Kimberbell is here to stay, and we are going full speed ahead with everything that Kimberbell does, everything that we do in quilt shops, everything that we do to provide really great experiences, we hope, for you through quilt shops, and that is here to stay. So nothing changes with Kimberbell. Okay. I know that was one of the questions, like, well, what's happening to Kimberbell? Nothing is happening. This is just more goodness for you, right? It's just more stuff for the machine embroiderer out there, and for many people that don't know about Kimberbell. So Me Time is a subscription box service of machine embroidery designs that are delivered to your door. That's as easy when it comes right down to it. That's what it is. Kimberbell quality designs in the Me Time, Gail? Absolutely. Oh, you better believe it. We've got lots to share with you, and you can expect the same quality, the same attention to detail that you've come to expect from Kimberbell. That is going to be part of machine embroidery, but it is more of a collaboration of all things machine embroidery. Okay, so let me show you a little teaser. Maybe many of you have seen this on Facebook, and then I'll help answer some of your questions. All right, so let's check that out here. Very, very fun. And you'll be able to gather some more information by watching this video. Maybe you need to watch it once or twice or 3 times, but there's some thoughts in there that will help. Well, I'll let the video do the talking, right? Here we go. Okay, does it make you want to go boom, 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 boom? Does me. Oh my gosh, those people are excited because something came to their doorstep, their mailbox, their email, their inbox. So Me Time stands for Machine Embroidery Time. Me Time. Think about how you like to spend your me time, right? Because it is a subscription box service for those who machine embroider, it makes sense for us to put the Bella box, you've come to know, the orange box, the Bella box now goes underneath that brand. Okay, think about this. For lack of a better example here, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Disney. Okay, it's a company, right? It's a company, but Disney owns a lot of different brands, right? So they own ABC Network, I think, ESPN, all kinds of things. And so they own these different brands, but it's all under the umbrella of Disney. Or say, for example, Frito-Lay. The Frito-Lay brand, you can buy Ruffles or Fritos, or I'm trying to think of all their brands. There's a gazillion of them, right? So think about that. There's like the umbrella, and then there's different brands. And those different brands go to different segments of people, but all with the same idea of like machine embroidery. Okay. So Me Time is just a different brand of Kimberbell. And we are still going to provide the best of the best experiences through Kimberbell and through shops. That does not change in the least. We have so many people whose full-time jobs are just about that. Okay. But we've added to our team a new group of people that are doing Me Time, which is machine embroidery time delivered. Okay. Machine embroidery experiences delivered. There are going to be a variety of boxes that you can choose from. And the good news is that there's also a digital version of it. So especially like if you live outside of the US and you're thinking, gosh, but shipping costs so much money to go to the UK or whatever, you could subscribe to the digital version of it, which is kind of cool. The other cool part about it is that because it is a subscription-based thing, whether you get like the full, box experience or whether you do it digitally, the good news about that is that you can subscribe, but we also give you the option of skipping or opting out. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to subscribe and I have to be part of this for an entire year and I don't know if I'm going to like it. Nope, you can opt out at any time. All right. So that's pretty cool too. And they're going to be themed subscriptions. So as you saw in there, there's, the Bella box. It makes sense to put the Bella box under that brand because it is a subscription box brand service, right? But that's just one of others that will be coming out. There's going to be one called Perfectly Pieced. I'm going to save that information for another time because I want you to get all the information as it's intended to come out for you to learn about. But I will tell you, it's going to be awesome. Okay. It just is. You're not going to believe what this team has put together so that you have amazing, perfectly pieced experiences on your embroidery machine. All right. So you can subscribe to that and you can opt out at any time and you can skip. Okay. It makes it really easy, right? You don't have to be like, gosh, I just don't know if I'm going to like this. Try it out, see what you think. And then there's a collectible Christmas one, again, for the embroidery machine, but it's not, well, I'm just going to, again, once that's released, and they all release at different times, okay? It's not all going to be at the same time. You're going to do really fun Christmas projects on your embroidery machines. All right. So the fabrics that like the kits that come with it may or may not be Kimberbell. Okay. We've brought together some of, just a wide variety of companies in the industry that are working on this together. And if anything, it's going to be just amazing for the hobby space of machine embroidery in general. All right. Sarah says, what if I want it all? Absolutely, Sarah. You could subscribe to all three or even more. It all comes out like at different times. The Bella box will still remain the 2 times a year, as it always has been. Nothing changes with the Bella box. Like it still has the Kimberbell fabrics, the Kimberbell, every part of it is Kimberbell. It's the Bella box, right? We want to keep it that way. So that still comes out 2 times a year. It still promotes everything that an independent quilt shop would be hosting through events, carrying as in product. It's still a Bella box. It's just under the new brand. Hopefully that helps. Okay. And then the others, you've got some fun in store for you coming up in the next, few months. But we will announce everything in its right time with all the information that you would want and need. Okay. Bonita says, what if we can't decide on the kit we want? Definitely a Bella box. Bonita, the good news is you're going to know what they are. Okay. So you can subscribe to all of them. You can cancel, any of them at any time. There's just lots more details that will all come out in its own due time. All right. Yes. Anne says, will the new brand have a separate website? Yes, indeed. It's a new brand. It's a new website. It's a new Facebook page, all new stuff. So again, it does not replace Kimberbell. It's just in addition to. All right. So you can find it at metimedelivered.com. metimedelivered.com. Let's go there right now, shall we? Because that's part of our giveaway today. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And we'll go to metimedelivered.com. All right. So I'm at the Kimberbell website right now. The site can't be reached. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Somebody out there. I know it's there. I know it's there. Promise. Did I put in the wrong email? Oh my goodness. Someone on Kimberbell, please put in the link. Oh, lovely. Unless maybe it's overloaded. I don't know. Okay. Someone is going to find it for me. Wow. That was fun. Okay, Julia, will they all be able to be used in a 5x7 hoop? That's a good question. I don't know the answer entirely to that. For Bella Box, we like to keep things to, oh, maybe I put in the wrong one. Too many people, meantime delivered. Maybe HTTPS. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Let's try that. HTTPS. Okay, let me find it again. Let me share my screen. Sorry about that, guys. Live television, gotta love it. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Debbie. It's https://metimedelivered.com. There you go. There it is. You want to go to that. There's going to be a little bit more information, not a whole lot, but a little bit more. All right. Oh, people searched it, metimedelivered.com, and it worked. Okay, great. So anyway, find that. We will have links in the comments too. But if you want to be the first to know when Me Time goes live, it doesn't mean that you have to sign up for it. You just want to know when it goes live so that you can learn more, right? Go ahead and head over to that website. Be the first to know. So we just want your name and your email. And then we are going to give you all the information when it's time. Don't you love those ladies dancing? They got their box. They got their digital file in their email. It's a way to deliver really amazing full experiences to your home. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Lynn wants to know when the Bella Box will be available. You will know in a couple weeks. Okay. Yep. You will know in a few weeks. And it's a fun one. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to know the theme of it. It's very, very cool. All right. It says an experience you won't find anywhere else. Enjoy exclusive machine embroidery projects delivered to your doorstep or inbox. Choose from a variety of curated subscriptions and let your me time begin. Yeah, it's just going to be fun for machine embroidery. All right. So don't worry. Just sign up, find out more. And then when everything can, be shared, you'll be the first to know. Pretty fun. All right. All right. So there we have it. Hopefully that helped answer a few questions. I know a lot of those questions were, what is the difference between Kimberbell and Me Time? And the Kimberbell brand still stays the Kimberbell brand. We still provide all the same kinds of things we do now. We still provide the Bella Box. It's just under a new brand name. We still provide dealer exclusives through the shops. We still provide exclusive events through the shops. We still provide bench pillows and feature quilts and all those things that you have come to know and love through Kimberbell. It's just that Me Time is a little bit different, and therefore it is a separate division, arm of the company, brand that's a little bit different and goes directly to you. Now, shops, they know about this. We've sent out all the messaging for them to know about it and ahead of time. And they can also, if they choose, become a part of it. They can have affiliate links and all kinds of things that will help them out too. So there you go. All right. Tori, the cost on the 3 levels, that will all come out for sure when it's time, for sure. And they all come at different times. So there you go. All right. Any other questions I can help answer? We're going to go into the giveaway here next. Okay, so who wants to win some fabric and stabilizer? Here's what I want you to do. 3 people are going to win this week. Woo, I've got some bundles of goodness. Kimberbell fat quarters, okay? So there's 12 different fat quarters in each of these bundles. They're all a little bit different, okay? I just chose a variety. And so you could win a bundle of 12 Kimberbell fat quarters and some stabilizer and batting and fusible backing. So I thought, well, you know what? This pillow right here requires a couple of different stabilizers. Let me show you in the instructions where you can find this. This is with all the Kimberbell products now. You'll find right there, it says a stabilizer and interfacing. Right there, light mesh cutaway stabilizer and fusible backing. Those are the 2 that you want to, make sure you get ready on hand so that you're prepared to make this project. It will put it in the color coding system that we have as well. And yeah, it's always there. You'll find it on the back. Like if you look at a website, or not a website, well, yeah, a website too, but if you go into a store and find a Kimberbell product these days, if you look on the back of it, if it's one of the newer ones, since we've had stabilizer, it will also have that color coding system for what stabilizers you need. Look like this. But check this out. You've got light mesh cutaway stabilizer. And look what I have right here. The light mesh cutaway stabilizer in pre-cuts. Okay. We sell this in pre-cuts for the 5x7 hoop. So that's why I'm going to give away pre-cuts of the 5x7 lightweight cutaway stabilizer. But we also sell it in 12-inch rolls and 20-inch rolls. So that's all available. And then also, look at that. Fusible backing. It's in green. Well, look what I have here. Fusible backing in green. It all color coordinates. Very easy, right? So I want to send you some light mesh cutaway stabilizer, some fusible backing, and if you want to quilt it, the best project batting you will ever use for quilting in the hoop is the Kimberbell project batting, of course, right? So I want to give you some of that as well. So 3 people are each going to win a bundle of 12 fat quarters of Kimberbell fabric. You're going to win light mesh cutaway stabilizer. You're going to win project batting, a roll of project batting, and fusible backing. All right. Woo! This is how you enter. What I want you to do is go to e.time delivered, but you might have to go https:// somebody put it in the comments, right? And go to e.time delivered and sign up to receive the email so that you will be the first to know of when e.time is officially launched and all the stuff that goes with it, the pricing, the how often it's for, all the things, right? Go and sign up. It does not tie you to being in it. All it does is it gives you the ability to know first when this is all released. Okay, go and sign up, then come back over here to this video. Let me know you signed up and what you're excited about for e.time, and that's how you enter.
That is how you enter. So there you go. If you already signed up yesterday, just let me know in the comments. Signed up for me time. Signed up for me time. Let me know. Me time is what you signed up for. Tell me something you're excited about me time, whatever. And we will randomly choose 3 winners from a combination of YouTube subscribers who post over on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and on Kimberbell Facebook page. All right. There we go. Lots of you, looks like, have already signed up. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You're already entered into the giveaway then. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't wait to bring really awesome machine embroidery experiences to you. So excited. But again, it's a separate brand. But wow, you're going to be amazed at what's going to be coming out of that brand. It's pretty awesome for sure. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me, everyone. Really appreciate your time. It's always fun to chat with you for, an hour-ish each Wednesday morning. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep posting those pictures over at the Kimberbellas and Fellas page because I look at them all. And so does our team, and they're super excited to see what you're making. And we all like to, get inspired from one another, right? All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.